All right, we're all the way live to you out at Eglin Air Force Base, Valparaiso, Florida, for the hurricane coming into Panama City, Florida, in between Panama and Apalachicola. It's deadheading for the eye. It's probably about 35 miles from land at this time because it's moving approximately 13 miles an hour. That's its tracking time. It's less windy here. There is water all around here, but it's not open water. It's kind of housed in by Okaloosa Island and all that other stuff. But I'm going down here by Eglin Air Force Base to Bayshore Drive, which is on the water, to show you. I was here yesterday. Some of the palm tree leaves are starting to blow around and stuff, the old dead ones. I was here yesterday, and the little dock at the beach was at the water, at the water line. I imagine it's higher today. We're expected to go about 9 foot in the Fort Walton area. This is about 20 minutes from Fort Walton, and they've moved a lot more boats out into the channel away from the local docks because the docks are almost underwater right here. This dock is at the water line. You're gonna have to do that out. This dock is at the water line right here. See the water over it? So the water is rising quite rapidly. They expect it to go 9 foot. Yesterday was pretty high. But the closer the storm comes, the more the water will increase. The wind here may come to 70, 80 miles an hour at one point. This depends. A lot of times when these hurricanes hit ground, they start weakening. This thing screamed up to Cat 4 this morning. Okay, the little dock at the beach is completely submerged, basically. There's this really neat little dock that's usually about 3 foot over the water. But the kids like to run on and jump off, and it's only in about 2 foot deep of water. And that dock is submerged right now. It's completely submerged. You just kind of see the water out there. This is Lincoln Park, right next to Eglin Air Force Base. Beautiful park. There's a few cars out here just looking to see the water line to see if it's bad. Because they can tell how bad it is. Alright, the water's in. Alright, this is the boat launch. Look at the waves. The water is almost up to the roadside here. It's actually washing in over there. It's washing in right over there in front of that truck. But the water's just about coming over this pier for the boat launch. But it's just incredible. Some of those videotaping is all hard for everybody. Alright, so you can see that a lot of the boats have moved out to the middle of the channel. There's one that's just moored from the front. That turkey is bouncing in it. But that's better than being up near the docks and stuff. A lot of these people have boat docks in front of their houses, and they've been forced to move them out, especially keel boats, because they're gonna end up on the ground. And it's really hard to get all that lead keel picked up. The boats really suffer a ton of damage. A lot of these boats that are docked here are tourists and part-timers, where they just come down here a couple times a year. And here's 2 boats that have floated next to each other. Yesterday, that boat was over there. What? Yesterday, that boat was way over there.
Right. Yeah, this car dock, so.
amazing, isn't it? So a boat has been picked up and drifted across because his line's not quite long enough. He was way back this other way, about 800 feet. So his anchor is not grounding because the water's too high. Line's not long enough, and I don't know. This one, these are awful close together. They're going to get slammed together a few times, I think. Even the hydro docks, the water is just only a couple feet from these people with the hydro docks. See these boats here, they're in the docks. There's people that live there, but they may be out of state or something, and they haven't come to move their boats. But, see the water is crashing up over their fences? You getting that? Let me see it. Look at the water. It's literally crashing up over these people's fences to their property. Let me see if I can get a better shot right here. See that? Let's see if we can get that. There's a boat riding right over there that they have a long enough anchor line. And the boat is up next to some other boat. Let's see if we can get around and turn through here. It is literally on top of another boat, and they'll pound each other and crack the fiberglass, and then their bilges are not going to run long and hard enough because they're going to overheat and stop, and then the boat will just fill up with water. And that's the end of it. So, people that don't know how to sail, don't know nothing about boating, next time call and ask a Coast Guard or somebody. Take a Coast Guard class. That talks about so much. You don't know, because you don't just and not imaginably but certainly if you put a line out for that anchor, the boat is going to drift. Like, duh. The anchor has to be in the ground to anchor the boat. You have to have an anchor to hold them in there. Doesn't take a whole lot, right? You can do that trick in the bathtub. Put 12 inches of water in the bathtub, put 6 inches of string on a little toy boat with an anchor, and see what it's going to do when you swoosh that water around. It has nothing to ground on. There were some people back here just a minute ago. They were concerned because they own that dock. They took their boats out the middle of the channel. There's 2 boats getting ready to hit their dock and destroy it. And people that do dock work are really expensive. Okay, this. Boy, look at that brush. String. This up here is the fishing pier. Only for fishing. And this thing is really close to the water. Let's see if we can get a shot of it. Let me have that. There's no cars back here. There's very few cars and people down here. They're only coming to look at the property. See how close the water is under that pier. That's maybe a 1 foot, possibly 2 foot on the end there. That's going to be submerged. That's usually really high up, that. And I'm on a bluff. This is a bluff right here. Let's see if I can get in there and show you. This grass knoll here, that's a bluff that goes straight down. So I'm not at the water's edge. The water's here, but I'm not right at the water's edge. That's a bluff. Okay, the water is right at where the dock meets the ground. This water's quite high. So I can get a shot in there before it gets too deep. Okay, the water right here. show the dock here, zoom it in where they can see the water level at the bottom of the dock. See how close that water is to the entrance of the dock? It's right there. I hope that one doesn't float away. Pretty good. That's right now. Right now, about 12:30 in the afternoon, Wednesday, and the eye of the storm is not hit land yet. It's not here, and at Osborne's, St. Palms, landing. I imagine the wind will be 70 miles an hour here. Kind of ordered evacuation in this area. It's really advised. There's a lot of boats out here in the channel. That guy's got a really big long line. People have moved the boats out in the middle of the channel. There's some more over here. There's a lot of the boats just sit here for years and never move. There's two that sit over here, and I bet they've not moved. Nope, that one's still right there. That's a pretty little red. I can't believe they bothered to move it. It's right next to the land. It's too close. It's probably drifting because it didn't put a long enough line on it. That's a nice piece of artwork right there. I don't see that he has a stern line. I think he just got it anchored in on 2 lines on the front, 2 or 3 lines on the front, which will give it room to bounce around. That boat's got a load in it. There might even be people in there because it's down real close to its water line. But this is not open water right now. It's surrounded by a lot of stuff, including up this island and all that. It's a little ways. Let's see. There's a little boat over here. A little raggedy piece of garbage. Somebody's boat is moved over here. It's way too close to the land. It about looks like they tied it to a tree. I think they did. Oh, they have tied this boat to the tree. Can you see the line? Like, that's really bright. Because the storms can rip the trees out. Really? They couldn't afford to buy a damn anchor. Everything will probably climb up over that tree. I grew up a sailor. The things people do when they don't know nothing about having a boat. Nothing. Okay, I'm going to go up over this bridge to its Eglin Air Force Base. Basically, I'm not seeing give them a view of these, both sides of the boats that are moored. A lot of these boats may have drifted, and I can't imagine them mooring them that close to the water. They moved that one little sailboat where I think it's right out there. I've never seen that boat move. Look over here. Look through here. I can't see through windshield wiper. Getting it? See, they take the bolts away from the docks and put them in the center so the things don't get thrown up on the land. There was a big storm here many years ago that threw all the boats up on the land. And this is a little bridge right before Eglin Air Force Base Gate 8. Out by old Matador Club. You haven't seen a lot of people driving out here. The word is the whole town's shut down. So we're not going to see much more. The Eglin Air Force Base is straight ahead. Right there at the end of the road, right there, about a mile to 2 miles. There's the base gate 8. And, you know, Eglin is where NOAA and stuff come from. All of our weather reports come from, like, these military bases and the United States Coast Guard and so forth. And so there's that view. We'll be back in a little bit. Stay safe. And do not drive from Destin to Oakwood Island or Oakwood Island to Destin because the road is washing out. They have a blockade. Don't do it.